If dating has been confusing for you, repetitive, draining, just you're sick of it, it's probably because you're doing it wrong. Listen, dating is a very intentional process and it's supposed to be fun. So today we're going to help you understand how knowing your relationship profile is going to change everything.
Hey, it's Cullen Elitia, your favorite relationship coaches. And today we're talking about one of the most important parts of dating, your relationship profile.
So, a relationship profile one is a clear outline of your values,
Yeah.
your wants, your needs, your non negotiables, your actual capacity to be in relationship. And then it's a direction, it's a guide, it's a path to go forward. We actually created the relationship profile because it was too much guesswork. Remember, we're your relationship cheerleaders, your love cheerleaders. We want you to do this in a fun way, and it doesn't have to be hard. So we created the relationship profile as a clear outline for you.
You might be asking why. Well, I'm telling you why you're doing this because when you go on a date, the most important thing that you want to do is be genuine.
Yeah.
So if you got all the other stuff figured out, like this stuff, you can solve all of the stuff about you prior to going on a date. You may say, well, that's a no-brainer, Cullen. Nah, it's not. It's a whole lot of people that are figuring stuff out on the date about their own selves. Wait a minute, is that who I am? Is that what I like? No, you can figure that out before you go on a date so your attention can be on, for number one, being genuine and also being present.
Yeah.
So you can vet properly without it being just going digging down in and doing an interrogation with the person. There's so many things that you can see just by being present on the date without ever having to ask interrogating questions.
So this relationship profile is a process we want you to do before you on a date. It's objective time outside of the date, so it's not clouded. Dates are multi-sensory experiences.
No, people are multi-sensory experiences.
And that could be distracting. You trying to figure out what's going on here, how this person looking, what's their clothes wearing. You're like, the last thing you need to do is think about all of that. So the relationship profile is the time you sit down with yourself to know before you go. So while you're on a date, you're paying attention to you, to them, to how you all interact together. Listen, if you are distracted by everything else and you haven't done your profile yet, then we know it will be an unsuccessful date. You might be wondering, now, how do I do my profile? Y'all are telling me what I have to do before I go on a date. Great question. Well, get your copy of Love Literacy.
Right.
Open it to pages 49 to 51 and get busy answering those questions. You want to know the answers to how you show up, what you need before you go on a date. So grab your copy of Love Literacy book today and get started on your profile.
Here's the thing. Don't approach this like I can't wait to finish my profile. It's a living document. As you evolve, your profile is going to evolve with you. And you're going to learn things about yourself during dates, after dates, and before dates. And all of these things can live in your profile. And let me tell you something. You may think this is not important, and you may think this is overthinking dating and stuff like that. Just the opposite. This is allowing you not to overthink dating. This allows you to show up free and present in the moment because you've already dealt with it here. And now you get a chance to actually go to the date knowing what you're looking for, knowing what things are your deal breakers. This is super, super important.
Right. Before we go through the specifics of how to do the profile, we're going to first put an asterisk here because here's what not knowing your profile leads to all that confusion and all those cycles of repetitive dating. You have to know this first.
Let me tell you this. Doing the same thing, expecting a different result is insanity. Yeah. That's why it's so important for you to change your profile and make it reflect who you are. Yeah. It needs to be a written version of you. And then when you get to that point where you have aligned with it and it's all this stuff is out in the open, that's going to set you free.
Yeah. How not knowing your profile is going to lead to confusions because you're going to attract what you don't want because you didn't get clear on what you want. Remember, the profile is us forcing you to sit down and do the work. With the relationship profile, you're not going to make bad decisions. So you will remove the confusion right there. You don't want to roll a dice on your relationship future and leave this type of journey to chance. Your relationship partner is the most important decision you're going to ever make in your life. And this profile will take the confusion and the cycle of disappointment out of the way.
This thing is a slippery slope. Don't play with it. You meet somebody and you just kind of keep telling yourself, it's okay. We're just dating. And, and next thing you know, you let that go. And then you let the next thing go. And then you let the next thing. That's exactly how it looks. It's not like it looks in the movies. It's little subtle things like that that keep you on the hook. And then you look up and it's 3 years later.
Yeah, that's too much time to give someone. And you're going to stay too long in these dead end relationships because you don't even know your deal breakers, your wants, your needs. Right. And this profile is forcing you to remove that confusion. And another thing we've often see is people out here spreading these false narratives about the dating pool is full of piss and there's all this other stuff. No, you weren't prepared to date effectively. And we know the first step on your dating effectively is doing your profile. So you're bringing these unvetted sources in your life and you blame it on the dating pool. No, it's your fault. Sit down and do your profile.
You allowed it. And you can't give people burn. You can't give them any burn. The moment you know you got to end it. With a profile, you'll see it sooner. Yeah. You'll move through the whole cycle sooner. And you'll have way more positive experiences in dating, which will make you excited about the next dating opportunity.
You're ready now. It's time to start building your profile. Yeah. So get your copy of Love Literacy. Keep reading. And when you get to pages 49 to 51, it's time to stop. No distractions and complete your profile. It's going to help you identify your values, clarify your wants and needs, define your non-negotiables, and it's an invitation to take control of your relationship journey. Listen, this is not a one and done. You're going to update your profile regularly because you're going to learn more about yourself on each date.
It's right from the book. How much time do you want to spend with your partner? You got to be clear about this. Some people never spend time with their partner. They're like, well, we're together, but they never spend time with them. Everything else but there with you. And that's problematic. You need to know this.
And we even support you in getting granular as you need or as vague as you need. Because some people say, no, I need to see my person that I'm dating 3 times a week. Some people will say, oh, no, we need to live in different states. I don't want to see them that often every 3 months. Whatever works for you. No judgment. People, Cullen, stop laughing at the people. But time is very specific to you. You have to get clear in your profile how much time you want to spend with your partner that makes you feel loved.
And I only share that because I want to just tell you how personal this can get. They're really locked into people being excited about their accomplishments. And if you're with somebody that's really super cool that never gets excited about it, you have to own that about yourself. This is just an example. It could have been anything. I could have picked anything.
But the reason he picked that is because that's a question in your profile. What type of energy works for you?
You have to know what type of energy works for you because this is your person. You're building with them. And if their energy is always like this and that doesn't work for you, it's going to be problematic. Your needs aren't going to change.
So get busy with your profile. Additional ways to build your profile is to get support. Listen, we're cheering for you and we don't want you to struggle in love. So become a love leader with membership. Our team guides you through the process of building your profile customized to your needs.
As we close, I just want to say this. Your relationship profile is your dating GPS. Mm-hmm. It helps you date with purpose and it takes the pressure away. And it also breaks cycles. Remember, without doing anything different, you're not going to see difference. The definition of insanity, doing nothing and expecting change to happen. This will prevent confusion and it's going to protect your peace.
So if you're ready to build your relationship profile, become a love leader with membership to access the full profile building tool, live coaching, and the entire healthy dating framework that'll actually work and save you time, energy, and frustration. So click the link below and start dating like you love yourself.
See you in the next video.